Okay, I've got an attorney first, but I'm not sure why he's here.
Which one is he?
Roy, is it Barber? Barrera? Or whatever.
Roy Barrera? Hello, Roy. Looks like I'm always looking at the back of your chair. Maybe that's the front of your chair. Well, you sure don't look like Roy. Can you unmute? Still can't hear you. You're still muted. Lower left-hand corner, probably. Still can't hear you.
Okay, there it is. I'm so sorry. I was trying to expand the picture, but Mr. Barrera just walked in. He'll be here in just a minute.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Hey, Roy, you don't have to put your coat on. One of the good guys, former district court judge.
Hello, Judge.
Hey, Roy, how you been?
Good. Can you hear me?
I can.
Great. Well,
You need to talk to Mr. Trevino. You need to talk to Mr. Trevino, I guess.
Oh, we got everything straightened out. We finally got his license, and he's legal. And it was a nightmare, but we got it. Thank you for all the resets that you gave us to get it done. Do I need to talk to a prosecutor now?
Yeah, probably so, because she can write it up.
Right.
You know, last time you mentioned somebody that had died from our class, and you said it might have been Mike there. I think you're thinking about Pete Henry.
Yes, that's exactly who I was thinking about. I saw it in the St. Mary's or something that just came out, and it was
the memorial section.
It was Henry. He was in our class.
Yeah. So was Ty Griesenbeck.
You know, I saw Ty more often than I saw Henry, and I understand he had leukemia.
Yeah, that's what the article said.
And what a shock. You know, I saw Ty about 2 months before he passed away. He was having lunch at Paisano's with Mike Belden, the roofer.
Yeah.
And I know Mike from many, many, many years. Of course, I've known Ty because Ty and I went to high school together at Antonian for 4 years, and we were good friends and remained friends. And then we both were in the Texas Cavaliers. So when I went up to his table to say hello to him, you know, I could tell there was something different about him. Obviously, I guess he had just come off of chemo or something, and his hair was very short, and he looked a little pale. But I had no idea. So I walk up, hey, Ty, how you doing? Hi, Mike, and shake hands. I said, Ty, how you feeling? How you doing? I had no idea. And he says, he said something that, you know, was like, well, you know, not too good. And that's all he said. And I didn't want to, you know, go there.
Sure.
So I said, well, I hope everything works out for you, Ty. And he says, thank you. And those were the last words I saw. That's the last time I saw him, those last words. And then before I knew it, he was dead. But I never heard that he was dying. We also lost another guy. You probably don't know him, but maybe you do because you're from Burning. Stuart Cavender.
Yeah.
I knew Stuart because I know all the Cavenders from dealing with them and being in the Cavaliers with them and whatever. Also, I think it was leukemia, or was it Lou Gehrig's?
I don't remember. I just
No,
saw
I
the-
think it was Parkinson's. I think it was Parkinson's. And but you know, I think he was 60 years old, which to me is very young.
yeah, to me, it's really,
So I don't know, Judge. As they say, we're born with an expiration date. We just don't know it. But
well,
my dad's 94 and going strong. Sally, my wife, her dad's 99 and going strong.
you just never know, never know.
No.
Well, I better get to work. So
Okay.
good seeing you.
Okay, great. Send me to the prosecutor, please.
Okay. Ms. Steenbeck will shoot you over there as soon as you hit that button.
Okay, I'll go to the, yeah. Thank you, Judge.
Okay, good seeing you, Roy.
Good to see you, Judge. Take care.
Actually, I should call you Judge. He's a pretty good judge, too. Hello, who's online ending in 511? Hello, who's on the line? Phone number ending in 511? Hello. On the phone ending in 511? Okay, Ms. Murphy, let's go to the next one. Ooh. Kua Fong, Cuaphong. See if you got a Fong. Yeah, Phong.
The last name is Nguyen. Fong is the first name.
Okay, Mr. Nguyen. Mr. Nguyen. Mr. Nguyen. Mr. Nguyen. Mr. Nguyen.
It's uglier in person.
What gets uglier in person?
I tell you what gets uglier in person.
Me?
Texas Tech basketball team's coaching department. You know, man, I am. I mean, it's understandable.
Yes. Mr. Nguyen, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, you're muted, so I can't hear you. You need to unmute. Hmm?
We found that dead person. And I think I wept. Okay, the meeting's over. I don't even know if they approved anything I did, but I got to put in person.
Okay, Mr. Nguyen, can you unmute your mic? Unmute your phone, please. Where's my mute button? on my phone?
Oh yeah.
There
Okay.
you are. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Nguyen, can you raise your hand for me, please?
Oh yeah.
Solemnly swear to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Okay, you can put your hand down. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Nguyen, you're charged with fail to stop for a school bus loading or unloading. Do
Yeah.
you understand what the charge is?
Yeah.
To that offense, Mr. Nguyen, there are 3 pleas that you can enter, 3 things you can tell me: guilty, not guilty, or no contest. You understand what those 3 pleas mean?
Yeah.
And to the offense of passing a school bus while it's loading or unloading, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Yeah. It's a guilty. Yeah.
Well-
When I saw because I think when the school bus stop, the children they go to the other side, and I go to that side, the left side. So I think I go past, and that's why. Yeah, that's my mistake. Yeah.
Yeah, when those flags are out, when those stop signs and the lights are on, you can't go around the school bus.
Oh yeah.
Well, Mr. Nguyen, the bad news is that the state raised the minimum fine on this. So the fine amount now in court cost is
Yeah.
$904.90. But if I defer, is this your first traffic offense for passing a school bus?
Yeah, it's my first time.
I can reduce that for you, save you about $250.
Yeah, please, because my first time. Can you give me a little bit cut down, please?
The fees are still going to be $655.
$655.
Yes, sir, to be placed on probation.
Okay.
Can you pay that today?
Yeah. So I pay 655. You say right?
Yes, sir, and then you'll be on probation for a period of 6 months.
Okay.
So that you can't get any other tickets anywhere.
Okay. So can could you is it when I pay when I pay for that, and then like about after a few months is I'm clear, or that's still put in my record? Is
Yeah, if you go 6 months without getting any tickets
okay.
anywhere, not just in Live Oak,
Okay.
looks like you're in Houston, so you can't even get any in Houston.
Okay. Before I lived in Houston, but now I live in here in San Antonio.
Okay. Well, then what you're going to need to do, Mr. Nguyen, is we're going to have a copy of your driver's license and proof of insurance.
Yeah.
And in just a minute, I'm going to have you talk to one of our court clerks, either Nancy or Z, and
Yeah.
you can give them your credit card information, and also they will give you our email address.
Okay.
So email us a copy of your driver's license and proof of insurance.
Okay.
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 And then you'll need to reappear at the end of the 6 months. Hopefully, we'll be live, but we can also do Zoom hearings since you're here now. So
Okay.
so I'm gonna fill out some paperwork here, and then you're gonna talk to Z or Nancy.
Thank you.
Fill out and get squared away with them. They'll take your credit card payment, and
Okay.
make sure we get your driver's license and insurance today. All right.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Just
Yeah, and if you do everything you're supposed to, then I'll dismiss the case at the end of the 6 months.
okay. I will be careful. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, you be careful out there on the street, Mr. Nguyen.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
good luck to you.
Okay, thank you.
You're gonna see a button on your screen to join the breakout room. There you go. Roy, did you need me again?
I just want to let you know that we have resolved all the issues and they're sending us the paperwork. And we're gonna be excused with your permission.
You were excused, and I was telling the officers here, I said, you know, you're one of the good guys in this profession. And
Thanks, Judge. You are
always-
too.
always appreciated all your courtesy. So,
Thanks, Judge. I have fond memories of when we were younger and in St.
remember that
Mary's
far
Law
back,
School,
Roy.
when we were all running around like we didn't have a worry in the world.
I know.
Okay,
take care of
take
your-
care.
Okay, you do the same.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Try to be friendly with everybody.
We appreciate
I have a pleasant disposition.
that. As I do every week, I will relay that information to the entire council, as they do always ask.
Do they really?
No,
How things in court? Ooh,
no, they appreciate y'all. They appreciate you very, very much. I'm gonna try and get. I'm just gonna get, just in case I get questions next week about TMR,
Mhm.
is, the caseloads over the last few years, just get some data-driven stuff, because one or two of them are gonna wanna ask that question. I just wanna be, I would like having that answer before I walk in there. But I think it should go pretty smooth. We already got a budget. Revenue. Meeting just to kind of bounce a couple things.
well.
Anyway, how's Vicky doing?
I'm not muted.
I mean,
Yeah,
she's having some emotional issues today.
I told her if she needed to rock and roll and deal with that, she could, and the other two stood up for it and free job to make way, but I know it puts you in a bind, but
Well, we've got, she probably can leave early because we've got a motion to suppress at 3:30.
okay.
So she can probably scoot out of here a little early.
All right, do me a favor and tell her to go. Then when it's
Okay.
over, then I'll do the same.
Okay.
Because she'll want to stay for some reason.
All right.
Because she's dedicated.
Well, you know, she may, like a lot of people, she may do better around.
Can you hear me, sir?
Good to meet you.
Hello?
Hello, can you tell me your name, please?
Kristen Caceres?
Oh, you're back again. Okay, Ms. Caceres.
Yes, sir.
I looked at at the police report, and for reasons that you don't really, that you probably don't really care about, I've got to dismiss your drug case too. So, you were very fortunate, Ms. Caceres, that because you had two citations that would have totaled over $500. But
Yes, sir.
you're gonna get a second chance And stay away from that stuff. Ms.
Yes,
Kessler,
sir.
because if you got caught once, you'll get caught again.
Yes, sir.
So, so you are free to leave the meeting and just do good things.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Go buy a lottery ticket. It's your lucky day.
Yes, sir. I will. And I'll bring you a number 4 with no pickles.
No pickle. Okay, you have a good day, ma'am. Stay safe.
You too. God bless.
God bless. Bye-bye. Okay, Mr. Gaitan. Josue Gaitan. Okay, you need to unmute, sir.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir, I can. Okay, we're pulling your file here real quick.
Okay.
Gaytan. Okay, Becky, do you show Mr. Gaitan's file in there?
Yeah, it's a 2 last names. It's filed probably under the Calzada Gaitan.
Calzada Gaitan? We got it. Okay, do you prefer Gaitan or Calzada?
Either or is fine, sir.
Okay. Mr. Gaitan, would you raise your right hand, please?
Yes.
Solemnly swear to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
You can put your hand down. Thank you. Mr. Gaitan, you're charged with possession of drug paraphernalia. Do you understand what you're charged with?
Yes.
To that offense, there are 3 pleas you can enter: guilty, not guilty, and no contest. Do you understand what those 3 pleas mean?
Yes.
And to the offense, possession of drug paraphernalia, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Not guilty.
Okay, you want to have a trial with a judge or a jury?
Just with the judge. Well, does that happen like right now, or does it?
No, sir, we'll set it for a pretrial setting.
Hopefully our 2 pretrials. Before that.
At that time, you'll talk to the prosecutor about pretrial matters. You'll go over the complaint, which is the document that actually charges you with the offense. There's some questions that'll have to be
Yeah, I called
discussed regarding the trial procedures.
Got them on breathing
So as soon as,
treatments and.
after you finish the
Talk about already
pretrial hearing,
releasing
we'll
it.
reset it on a trial date. It'll probably be in July.
Yeah, it's good.
I think her thing's not muted, and it's like in a
We've
mean.
always been,
Yeah.
my
Vicky,
family, with
you-
my dad and mom, we've always been tight.
Yes, I know.
Vicky, you need to mute.
So you do what you gotta do.
Oh, I appreciate it. Oh, I know you guys, but the girls have been great.
You kick ass.
Oh, thank you.
I appreciate it.
Vicky,
Oh.
you
Yes, sir.
need to mute. Thank you.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay, so you plead not guilty, so set it for a pretrial setting.
And would that also be through Zoom?
I don't know. By the time you get to a pretrial setting, I don't know whether it's going to be Zoom or live. We just don't know right now, Mr. Gaitan. Some courts are opening up to have live courts, but so far we have not.
And is there any way to like get everything settled by today? Because like what happened is I got pulled over
But
because I was at
Mr. Gaitan, don't tell me about the case because you pled not guilty. So that means you're denying that you were in possession of drug paraphernalia, which is fine. But we have to have both sides present because I'm sure, your testimony and Officer Jimenez's testimony may not exactly match up. So that's the reason I have to hear both sides. when you ask for a trial.
Okay.
And you may be able to resolve it at the pretrial hearing by talking to the prosecutor. That's between the two of you. But I can't hear any of the facts right now since you pled not guilty. Because like if I had Officer Jimenez standing right here by me and I asked him to tell me his side of it, would that be fair to you?
Okay, yeah, I understand.
Okay. So I'm going to flip you in to talk to one of the ladies so that they can confirm your contact information. And then you'll be free to leave the meeting.
Judge, is this going to be a trial by judge or by jury?
Judge. Yes, he said judge. You said judge, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Gaitan, you're going to see a little box up there in a minute that says join breakout room. See that anywhere?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and hit that button and you'll talk to either Nancy or Z, and they can give you the, get your information from you. Bye-bye, you're gone.
Sorry, for some reason, when they call in on a phone, they move faster.
You sure it's not your fast fingers that are pushing that button faster? Okay, we got Miguel. Okay, Miguel, you need to go ahead and connect to your audio. Okay, Miguel. Are you there, Miguel? Okay, let's go to somebody else. Galaxy S9. Can you connect to your audio, please? Galaxy S9.
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you tell me your name, please?
Richard Alvarez.
Richard Alvarez.
I have the case number, or my,
That's okay. We can find it with your name. Just got to, the officer just has to pull it out of the stack.
okay.
Is that Alverez?
ALMARAZ.
Oh, Alvarez. Okay, sorry.
Sure. No problem.
Okay, while we're waiting on the file, why don't you raise your right hand for me? Solemnly swear to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can put your hand down. Is there another name that it might be under? Do you have a middle name that you use sometime?
No, I have my middle name, Richard Daniel Alvarez, but I go by Richard.
Oh, Judge, he's a pretrial.
Well, that's the reason I don't have it. Okay, so Mr. Alvarez, what we're going to do is the court administrator is going to put you into a breakout room,
Okay,
and then you'll talk to the prosecutor since you've already pled not guilty. And you'll
yes,
handle pretrial matters today with Ms. Trevino. She can also talk to you about the case.
okay,
As I may have explained to you earlier, I can't hear your side of the story without having the officer present also.
right,
So, if you will just sit tight, you'll see a button, a prompt come up on your screen in just a minute. You go in and talk to Ms. Trevino. If
Okay.
y'all need me to decide an issue, I'll be here.
okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Who's on the phone ending in 983? There's Mr. Gatan again.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I'm sorry, I wasn't able to hear you the first time.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I couldn't hear you.
Are you able to hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, yes, my name is Leah Lott.
Leah, say it one more time for me.
Lott, L-O-T-T.
Leah Lott. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, Ms. Lott, are you going to tell me the truth to the questions I ask you?
Yes, sir.
All right, Ms. Lott, looks like you have what's called a capious profile warrant issued for you. I don't know what you've paid on this, but at one point, well, hold it, here's a capious profile. You owe $381.80, and that's going to stay there until it's paid. So
Mhm.
are you able to pay this today?
No, I just paid two something. The day I received this was the day that I received my stimulus check. So I paid on it, but I don't have the remainder $381. I paid two payments, or it was fairly high, and I'm trying to pay it, but no.
Okay, so when do you think you can pay it?
I don't know. I have a job, but I only work when I'm called in. I'm a hairstylist, and I don't make 380 some. I don't even make over $125 in a week. Not right now.
Okay. Well, like I said, this needs to be taken care of sooner than later because you're subject to being arrested right now. And I don't know where you live or what your situation is. I know you just told me you're a hairstylist, but you may need to think about getting another part-time job just to take care of all of your expenses, including this.
Mhm.
So, tell you what, I'm going to do you a favor, Ms. Lott. I'm going to recall the warrant for 60 days. That means you won't be arrested if you're stopped on this warrant. I'm going to recall it for 60 days, but if it's not paid in 60 days, I'll reactivate it. And there'll be some additional fees that'll have to be paid because there'll then be an additional warrant fee added. So,
Oh gosh. Okay.
recall the warrant today.
Okay.
So I think maybe because you would get to spend about 4 days in jail, which I don't really think you want to do because you can't do much hairstyling from jail.
I believe you're right.
Okay, I'm gonna have you talk to either Nancy or Z. Those are two of the court clerks, so that you can give them your current contact information, so that we can we'll be able to reach you if we have to. All
Okay.
right?
All right.
Okay, so you're gonna see a prompt here in a minute to join a breakout room. So when you see that, go ahead and hit that, and you'll leave this meeting and join one of those ladies.
Okay. And it's gonna show me on my phone?
Yes, it will.
Okay. Okay.
Mr. Gaitan, what can I do for you now?
So it just sent me back to this room. Do I just put leave?
Yes, sir. Did you talk to the prosecutor?
Yes, I already talked to, I believe it was Nancy.
Oh, you talked to Nancy. Okay. Yeah.
And
then
he
you
talked to Z and we updated his file so we could do the pretrial order.
Okay. Yeah, you can leave the meeting now, Mr. Gaitan. Thank you for checking back with us.
All right, have a good day.
You do the same, sir. Thank you. Okay, Brandon's iPhone. Okay, Brandon, you're up. Rudy, how many people do we have viewing this? Are you able to tell? So it shows live on YouTube. Okay, Brandon, are you there? I can
Yes,
see the top
sir.
of- I can
Yes,
see
sir, I'm
the
here.
top of your head, but that's all. All right, Brandon, what's your last name? There you go. Thank you. What's your last name?
Thompson.
Thompson? Okay,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Thompson. Let me pull your file here and we'll visit for a few minutes.
Yes, sir.
Huh? Okay, Vicky, is this a pretrial?
No, sir, he is not a pretrial. He's a show cause hearing.
Okay. And Mr. Thompson, sit tight. We're trying to find your file.
Yes, sir.
It's a show cause for deferred that he did not turn his community service hours in. They were due March 2nd.
Okay. Okay. Officer Pettis, we come over and take a look. Sometimes if you look at something long enough, you're not going to find it. Look and see if it might have been filed under his first name of Brandon.
Brandon Thompson?
Yes.
Judge, I've got the file. I'm bringing it down.
Okay, well, the officer's on his way up, so y'all can meet in the middle. I think there's a song about that, meet in the middle.
Diamond Rio.
Diamond Rio, yep. That's good, officer. Huh? All right, Mr. Thompson, would you raise your right hand for me, please? Solemnly swear to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. All right, Ms. Thompson, you heard Ms. Steenbeck say that this is a show cause hearing because you were supposed to turn in community service by March 2nd. Have you done the community service?
No, sir, I haven't got the time to. I was out of state. My grandma did pass away and she was a hoarder, so I was out in Louisiana cleaning her house for the past month and a half. I did come back to issue warrant under my name, and this is why I'm confused. So I'm trying to get that done as of right now, if I can try to get more time on that, if you
got
allow
till
that.
Monday to get your community service done and turned in.
Yes, sir, I am off these next Thursday and Friday, so I will get that done to you.
Okay, 6 hours. Has to be nonprofit or charitable. You can't go to the local Dick's Sporting Goods and do it. So make sure it's nonprofit or charitable. Like with Food Bank or Salvation Army.
Yes, sir. Do you have any places at the?
Do I have any places
Yes,
what?
sir. I'll go to that. Thank you. No, I was going to ask you if you have any places at the top of your mind to think about like where I can go, because this is my first time and all.
Our court administrator has the name of a place that'll take you. Vicky, if you'd put him in with either Nancy or Z, and y'all can give him the information about that community outreach group.
Yes, sir. Let me see who becomes available first.
Okay, so Mr. Thompson, you're going to see a prompt on your screen to join a breakout room. When you see that, hit that button. You'll talk to one of our court clerks. They'll give you the location. If they can't do it, then you can go, Mr. Thompson, to any nonprofit or charitable organization. If you're sports minded, you can't get that done by Monday. Well, you might be able to. You might be able to go work at a concession stand at a soccer field or baseball complex, something like that. It just needs to be turned in by 5 o'clock. Otherwise, you're going to lose the probation. It's going to go on your
Yes,
record.
sir.
So when you see that prompt, go ahead and hit it.
Yes, sir. I will do that.
Okay, good luck to you, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm hitting the prompt right now. Thank you. Have a good day.
You do the same, sir. Thank you. Monday is the 12th, right? Yep.
The last 3 we have on there are people we've tried, so I'm trying one more time.
Well, we have Miguel. Dylan Priest was on there for a while.
That was the second person I put in there, and they kept saying they were trying to connect.
Okay. Okay. Mr. Priest?
Yes, sir.
Okay, there you go. Preiss.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Priest, are you able to do video or just audio?
I can do video, but I'd prefer not to. My cat's like knocking my camera everywhere.
Okay, well, that cat's got to go. Okay. Mr. Priest, you had a speeding case, alleged 32 in a 20-mile zone.
Yes, sir.
There's a note here that you wanted to talk to the prosecutor.
Yes, sir.
If she doesn't have anybody in there with you, then I don't have a problem sending you in to see her. Vicky, does Cynthia have anybody waiting on
He's
her?
available right now.
Okay, let's flip Mr. Priest into talk to Cynthia. Mr. Priest, if y'all need my help after you get through talking to her, I'll be here.
Alrighty.
If you'll hit that prompt button that you're going to see in a second, you can talk to Cynthia Trevino.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Miguel. Miguel, I'm looking at your ceiling. Maybe he's taking a nap. His curtains are almost drawn, closed. Miguel. Ma'am, you can't just come in here and take files like that. Okay, Miguel. Miguel, wake up. Okay, let's try 511, Vic. Hello, who's on the phone ending in 511? Yes.
Are you ready? Can I approach?
Kiss my ring.
Do you remember this lady?
I don't remember her, but
Okay. Was she to restart her payment plan in 2 months?
that's right. Okay, phone number ending in 511.
You want me to move them out or what do you want me to do, sir?
Why don't you put 511 and Miguel in there? You know, whichever one answers first, we'll take them.
Okay.
Okay, Miguel, our phone number 511. It's like Miguel is up and moving around. There's Miguel. Got him. Hey, Miguel, you need to unmute your mic. Miguel, can you hear me? Unmute your mic, lower left-hand corner. Unless you're on an iPhone. Well, in all fairness to these folks, you know, before I started having to do this, I didn't have a clue. And a judge in Williamson County says, "Counsel, don't you know how to operate on Zoom?" No, sir, it's my first time. You there, Miguel? Can you hear me? Oh, that's his squawk box. Okay, Miguel, I can't hear you. You're muted. Push some buttons. Okay. Now hit that little microphone down at the bottom of your screen and you should, there you go. You should be good now.
Okay.
Miguel, what's your last name, please?
It's Garza Vargas.
Garza Vargas?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Garza Vargas, raise your right hand for me, please. Solemnly swear to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you. You can put your hand down. Okay. Mr. Garza Vargas, you were charged with disobeying warning signs and barricades. Do you understand what the charge is?
Yes, I do.
To that offense that's alleged, Mr. Garza Vargas, there are 3 pleas you can enter: guilty, not guilty, and no contest. Do you understand what those 3 pleas mean?
Yes, I do.
And to the offense of disobeying warning signs and barricades, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
I plead not guilty, sir.
Hey, do you want to have a trial with a judge or a jury?
With the judge.
Well, here's what's going to happen, Mr. Garza Vargas. We're going to set you on a pretrial docket so that you can discuss pretrial matters with the prosecutor. We will mail that to your address or email it. But I'm going to have you talk to one of the court clerks here in just a minute.
Okay.
You can give your updated contact information to them. That'll be your address, phone number, and email address.
Okay.
And we'll either mail or email you a pretrial notice together with a copy of the complaint. The complaint's the document that actually charges you with the offense, and it's generated from the citation that you were issued on the day you received the ticket.
Okay.
So you're going to be talking in a minute to either Z or Nancy, and if you provide them with your contact information.
Okay.
So when you see that little prompt pop up, you see it?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and hit that, and I'm going to send your file into them. And just give them your current address, phone number, and email address, and bye, you're already gone. Okay. Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, you were there for a minute. You need to unmute, please.
Okay, I'm back now. Oh, okay. I guess I'm not supposed to be here.
No, you can leave the meeting.
My bad.
I think. Okay.
Hello.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. With that little ceiling fan up there. It looks like you've got a hat on.
Ears. I know. All
Hey,
right.
can you tell me your name, please?
Valera Williams.
Williams? Okay.
Yes.
She's a pretrial.
Oh, you're a pretrial? Okay, Ms. Williams, you get to talk to the prosecutor today. You previously pled not guilty and asked for a trial, so that's the reason you received the pretrial hearing notice and
Okay.
a copy of the complaint. So you're going to go in and talk to Cynthia Trevino. She's our prosecutor, and y'all can discuss the case. She may make you some offers, I don't know, but you can visit with her and see what y'all can work out, if anything, and go over the pretrial order, because that has some questions that you need to answer. So
Okay.
if you'll just, in just a second, if you'll just hit the button that says join breakout room or words to that effect. You see that? I guess you do.
Okay, nobody else in the,
No, we
waiting room
got
yet.
that dang Jimenez guy. He just won't go away.
You want to talk to him? He might be special.
She didn't give me access yet. That's why I'm watching on YouTube.